I, ooh, pardon the haircut. I mean, no, there's no haircut. I'm about to get a haircut in like 3 hours, but I'm looking real homeless right now, so just excuse that. In this video, I'll be going over three of my favorite supplements that I believe bring the greatest returns for building muscle, losing fat, and overall just mental focus or sports performance. And protein is not on this list, but I'll explain more at the end of the video. So, quick backstory. I used to have a supplement stack of over 13 vitamins and minerals. It's ridiculous. I used to have boron, magnesium, beta alanine, vitamin D, L-citrulline, calcium, zinc, iron. I took protein, creatine, caffeine, ashwagandha, and tonkat ali. And honestly, I believe a big reason for that was because I was constantly consuming content on social media, and everybody has their own philosophy when it comes to weightlifting, building muscle, burning fat, all that other stuff. And they always try to tell you like you need this supplement, this supplement, this supplement. You need magnesium, beta alanine, all this other stuff just to actually look good. But at the end of the day, these supplements aren't drugs. They're not like steroids. We're gonna notice like a crazy big difference. And honestly, for the price of these supplements, I don't really think it's actually worth taking it. I think the smartest thing to do is to actually take a blood test and see what you're deficient in. And from there, buy whatever vitamin you need to actually become adequate in it, right? So my three favorite supplements, just to get straight to the point, is vitamin D, coffee or caffeine, and creatine. Those are my three favorite supplements. I think those bring the biggest return on your investment. And I'll be explaining that more along this video. So coffee is a game changer. I see a lot of stuff on the internet saying that it messes with your sleep. It's like all this other stuff. It contributes to anxiety. And although that may be true, I've been kind of on and off with coffee over the past, like, ever since I started taking it like 3 years ago. And I really don't notice much of a difference in my sleep. If anything, when I'm not caffeinated, like I'm taking like a tolerance break, I actually find it harder to wake up and get out of bed. Like in the morning, I would kind of just sit in bed and I'll just be like, oh, groggy, not really want to get out. But when I'm caffeinated, it's like when I get up, I'm like, I'm up, I'm awake. And I haven't really noticed any problems with my sleep. Like I sleep, not sleep, but I'm awake fine throughout the day. And yeah, waking up is just much easier when I'm caffeinated versus when I'm on a tolerance break. So, I mean, I don't know any other way of actually tracking how well you're sleeping. Like I sleep all throughout the night, and I don't know. I actually go to sleep easier when I'm caffeinated as well. Like I don't drink coffee really late into the day. What I do is I have a coffee, like a cup and a half to 2 cups right before the gym in the morning, and then that's usually what I would do for the rest of the day. But today I got me another cup of coffee for this video session. So yeah, I think coffee really is a game changer. If you aren't drinking it, definitely start drinking it. If you're working out, it makes workouts a lot easier to focus on the reps, and it's also a lot easier to actually get through the entire workout. Like I realized when I wasn't caffeinated, like a workout in, even like a couple, like 2 sets into the first workout, it's like, damn, I gotta do another set. 2 workouts in, it's like, damn, I got 2 more workouts to do. And honestly, I truly believe that coffee is just an overall game changer. Some people don't really respond well to it. Some people don't like it. That's fine. But if you're on the fence about it, or if you're taking it and you're not very sure, I recommend just keep on doing it. 2, vitamin D. When it comes to vitamin D, this one's not really a supplement that necessarily puts on muscle or burns fat or whatever, but I did notice that my energy would be sustained throughout the day. And with that sustained energy, I'm able to do a lot more. Like I can go for walks outside. I could plan more plan for my next day, plan workouts, all this other stuff. And before taking supplementing vitamin D, during the winters I would always take a nap in the middle of the day. I never had like enough. I didn't have like energy. I always think about just like sleeping. Like I was just very tired a lot of the time, and I thought that was just pretty much normal. But I started taking vitamin D, and I feel fine throughout the day. I don't take naps anymore. I have sustained energy. It's like everything is just great. I looked it up. You need 35 IU's per pound of body weight. I weigh about 230 pounds, so that's equating to like 8,000 IU's that I take. I used to supplement with 10,000 per day, but I think that's a little bit too much because I still get vitamin D from the sun. There's actually a study done that it takes 2 hours in direct sunlight at noon with about 10% uncovered of your body for adequate levels of vitamin D, which is about 35 IU's per pound of body weight. I don't know about you, but I'm not standing outside for 2 hours at noon every day in the winter just to get the vitamin D. So right now I just supplement with like 5,000 IU's. Maybe some days I'll do 10,000, which I think is a little bit too much, but it depends on like how much I go outside. And in the summer, it takes 30 minutes to get above adequate levels, but in the summer, I don't really see the need to actually supplement with vitamin D because you're already outside most of the time. It's warm. It's just nice being outside in general, and you get more than enough vitamin D just being outside. So that is my second favorite supplement. Third, last, is creatine. I actually did not write many notes on this, so I'm just gonna go off the top. When it comes to creatine, I definitely noticed that I had a improvement in my strength. I was definitely stronger. Like the first week I started taking creatine, my dumbbell bench press, it was like a year ago, 2 years, a year. It was like a year and a half ago. My dumbbell bench press was like 100 pounds, and I could do it for like 5 to 6 reps. Like a week into taking creatine, I was doing 105 for like 5 to 6 reps. So like literally just in a week, I increased my dumbbell bench by 5 pounds. And there's definitely like a diminishing return. Like it's not like the next week I was doing 110 or 115. It took quite a while to get up to 110 from then. I never really stopped taking. I mean, I was kind of inconsistent with taking creatine, but I never like went a pretty long period without taking creatine. So I don't know if you stop taking it, if the strength gains go away or you become weaker. I'm not really sure, but I just take creatine daily. Like right now, I haven't been taking it for the past like week, but then next week I'm probably gonna take it for another week. But usually I get the creatine in. I notice that a lot of people kind of forget to take it. I'll just put it right inside the coffee, stir it up, and I just drink with my morning coffee right before the gym every day. It's pretty routine. I noticed a slight difference in my body composition. Like nothing crazy. It was just a little bit of water retention. Nothing out of normal, like nothing that you wouldn't really notice after like maybe a night at a restaurant and you just eat a little bit extra carbs. So nothing crazy with like body composition, but just that one thing of creatine giving me that strength boost. I truly believe that it actually works. It's not one of those like not faulty or false, but like not one of those like dummy supplements, the supplements that don't really do anything. So, but here is why I don't supplement with protein. I see a lot of people have like their shakes, and sometimes they'll drink one before the workout. They might drink it after. Some people do it during. Some people do it before and after, and they just just scooping down these protein shakes. But the rise in protein costs really makes it hard for me to justify actually taking protein. When I first started working out when I was like 15, I started taking protein when I was like, I started taking protein on my own because um, my gym at school, like training for the basketball team, he gave us protein. But I started buying protein on my own at 16. And it was like 50 cents, 60 cents per scoop of protein. It was that Optimum Nutrition gold standard. It's like what everybody does starting out. But it was like 60 cents uh, for like 30 grams of protein. I was like, why not? I'm just going to do it. And I'll just do it before, sometimes I'll do it before and after. But now it's like $2 per 30 grams of protein. It's just like chicken breast costs $2 per pound of chicken breast. And it's like a pound of chicken breast has like 100 grams of protein. And also comes with all the vitamins and minerals and all that stuff, extra healthy, good stuff that you need. And also with chicken breast, it's a lot more satiating. It's not like just like quickly digesting like a lot of whey protein does. So it's like I don't really see why. I'm also like very lazy. Like I'm like a super lazy person. Like I don't like washing dishes and protein. Um, protein cups you gotta like wash them every single day, and then sometimes I would forget it in my gym bag, and I just leave that horrible stench. It's just so much extra effort as opposed to just adding some chicken to your meal. So that's why I don't supplement with protein anymore. Saved me quite a lot of money, a lot of headaches, and yeah, I mean, just that's why I don't supplement with protein. I definitely think that listening to online fitness influencers, as ironic as this sounds, I think you should really, or at least in my opinion, I think listening to like just like 1 to 3 fitness influencers instead of like looking at what everybody has to say, because everybody has their own philosophy on fitness. So they're all gonna be taking like different supplements. They're all gonna be doing different workouts. They're all gonna have different diets. And I believe just that information overload can cause a lot of like stress in people, especially like newcomers to the gym, people that are just starting to work out. It's really hard to find like what is optimal, like what is the best supplement, what's the best workout routine, what's the best diet. And it's honestly just kind of up to it's honestly just up to you to really find out that information really on your own. I think taking some inspiration from some people and then just going off with that is actually a better approach. But it all just comes down to like what really works best for you. Like these 3 supplements work the best for me. You might find that these 3 supplements are actually useless to you, and you perform better with ashwagandha, tonkat ali, magnesium, boron, zinc, all that other stuff. So my advice could be irrelevant, but definitely just take inspiration from other fitness influencers. Don't listen to what everybody has to say because everybody has their own thing. And yeah, save your money. You probably don't need a lot of these supplements that that a lot of people preach. And just go off to the gym. I definitely recommend creatine. I'm looking just ranting right now. I'm just talking. But definitely creatine. Definitely coffee. Vitamin D, maybe we probably live like in a sunny area, but I definitely think creatine and coffee are the 2 things that like everybody should be doing before they go to the gym. You could do protein. Maybe you don't really like to eat that much. Maybe you're like cutting and I don't know, protein supplement would fit your calories, but chicken breast is like the same thing. It's not that much extra fat as opposed to like a whey. I'm just talking. Yeah, those are my 3 favorite supplements. Thank you for watching.